Hey everyone, we're on week 5 now. Um, Again, this week I've actually seen some changes, mostly for the negative, which is quite unfortunate, but an expectation nonetheless. So I started experiencing quite a lot of shedding. As you can see from the frontal area, which I'll get in a bit closer, um, there is still quite a large number of hairs starting to break through the skin, but it is looking very, very patchy, which is rather unfortunate. I did have my pre-existing hair just trimmed very, very slightly, and I avoided the uh, transplanted areas as if it was the Black Plague. So none of the transplanted hairs were touched whatsoever. I just wanted my pre-existing hair to be trimmed to the same length as them at the moment because I started looking like Krusty the Clown. um, which is I work in the security industry as a security manager, and trust me, I have to have some level of intimidation, and looking like Krusty the Clown, well, it makes me look more like a sociopath than it does a protector of the peace. So anyway, jokes aside, look, the I'm still pretty adamant about the fact that I think I'm going to have a very, very good result. If this is the worst shock loss I'm going to experience, which is I'm reasonably certain as bad as it's going to get. And if it gets worse, you can punch me in the face. So that's just my prediction. The crown, I'm hoping I'm getting it. Otherwise, if I don't, when I edit the video, I will post a photo of the crown instead. That is also, I've noticed suffering some shock loss in the existing hair area as well. So it does look a bit thin and patchy there, but it'll grow back. So, however, one positive is that my donor area, it looks like it was never touched. I have no scarring. It it's pretty much fully grown back. I'm very lucky by the fact that I actually have quite a lot of donor hairs. I'll show you the isolation and all that. I had a number of hairs grafted from this area, and as you can see, it looks pretty normal. Same with this side, and at the back as well, obviously. Get that. I'll change angle because the lighting's probably better this way. Hopefully, you can see. Honestly, it looks exactly the same as if previous to hair transplants. So, if I ever need number 2, God willing, I don't. I've got plenty of hair, thankfully. I'm not even sure if I've noticed or notified you guys. So I had 2,750 grafts, so it wasn't too heavy. I'm not sure how many hairs, but I was told by the surgeon I had quite a large number of hairs transplanted into the grafts. So he is hoping to a good result in 9 to 12 months down the line. So yeah, a little bit different. Finally, I'm starting to notice some changes. So on the note of week 5, I'm back at work, obviously. Interesting with everything in lockdown and being an essential service and all that. So, like I said, I'm a security manager. I'm still having to go to work. I'm kind of grateful that everyone's isolated at the moment. So it makes my job a lot easier, and it makes my self-esteem take less of a hit. So yeah, I think I kind of pull off the shaved head look, I think, hopefully. So even if it grows back and I end up wanting to have a cropped haircut, I'm at least now knowing that in 9 months' time, I'm going to be able to do whatever I want with my hair, whether it be short and shaved or long on the top, short on the sides. I'll at least have the ability to have versatility again rather than what I had before, which I liked my hairstyle before, but I knew, whether other people knew or not, that I was covering it up like a mask, and no, I'm not for that. So here's to confidence. Cheers. Let's get it back. Catch you guys next week.